Welcome to Star Memoirs, your destination for unforgettable celebrity legacies. Our first news is this. American Idol's Scotty McCreery shares both his grandmothers died on the same day. Scotty McCreery is mourning the loss of two special women in his life. The American Idol alum shared that both his maternal grandmother Janet Hunter Cook and paternal grandmother Paquita McCreery died July 9. They were 85 and 93, respectively. My heart is absolutely broken. Yesterday, both my grandma Janet and my grandma Paquita passed away, Scotty, 31, shared on Instagram July 10 alongside a picture of him and wife Gabby McCreery posing with his grandmothers at their 2018 wedding. I think I am still in a bit of shock as I typed this, but I'm choosing to remember the great memories we all made with both of them. There really are too many to count. From being on the farm in Elizabeth City or visiting the Outer Banks with Grandma Janet, the slow dance singer continued. And then the incredible memories we made at the backyard pool in Pinehurst, all the way to visiting Puerto Rico with Grandma Paquita. Scotty, dad to Merrick, too, and is expecting a second baby with Gabby this year, went on to note how their influence on him will live on. Both of them truly taught me what love is all about, he wrote. I will miss them dearly. If y'all could keep my family in your prayers, I'd appreciate it. The country star wasn't the only member of the family to reflect on the heartbreak, as both his mom Judy Cook and dad Mike McCreery paid tribute to their respective moms and mothers-in-law. A difficult post to make, but yesterday just before 4 p.m. my wonderful mother Paquita passed away, Mike wrote on Instagram June 10. I will miss my mother tremendously, but she lived a full life in her 93 years. I have so many wonderful memories that I can draw from when I get sad that she is no longer physically here with us, but I know I will see her again one day. As if that was not enough, we also lost Judy's mom Janet a few hours earlier just after 1 p.m., he wrote. She was a wonderful woman and I'm thankful for the 40 years I had with her and all the support she gave me. We appreciate your thoughts and prayers as we navigate through this time. In her own note, Judy detailed that it was hard to fathom losing Paquita following her declining health just a few hours after her mom's death. My precious mom, age 85, passed away yesterday at WakeMed, shortly after 1 p.m., she wrote on Facebook that same day. She had been battling norovirus and the flu, which led to dehydration and pneumonia. My heart is broken. I have to accept it was her time. James Carter Cathcart, Pokémon voice actor, dead at 71. The Pokémon community is mourning a loss. James Carter Cathcart, a longtime voice actor for the English version of the animated Japanese franchise, has died at age 71. His wife, Martha Jacoby, announced the sad news on Facebook July 10. For those of you who don't know me, I am James Carter Cathcart's wife, she wrote in a fan Facebook group. JCC died, peacefully, very early in the morning, on Tuesday, July 8, 25, at Calvary Hospital, in the Bronx. She continued, the funeral will be in early August, in New York. Memorial designations are still in process, pending conversations with one of the charities that was close to Jimmy's heart. I will post those here when they are in place. Martha also shared her gratitude with his fan base, sharing how much his work meant to him as the voice of Meowth, James, Professor Oak and more Pokémon characters. Thanks to all of Jimmy's fans over the years. Giving you joy was why he worked so hard on his craft, she added. Please know how much he appreciated you. James retired in 2023 following a diagnosis with throat cancer, per multiple outlets. The actor, who was often referred to as Jimmy Zopi, also worked on various other cartoons including Aria, The Animation, Impy's Island, The Three Musketeers, Little Bird's Big Adventure, Sonic X, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Masters and Mashed. Following his passing, Pokémon voice actress Erica Schroeder shared a tribute to her late co-worker in a July 10 Instagram post. Rest in peace dear sweet man, she wrote. I will miss you. The community will miss you. The world will miss you. One of the most joyful, exuberant, kind-hearted and talented souls no longer walks with us. James Carter Cathcart, you were one of a kind, a gentle, beautiful, playful genius, and I was happy to call you my friend. She went on to highlight his talents outside of voice acting as well, writing that he was master of the pen, piano and microphone. Friend to many. Loving father and husband, adding, thank you for your gifts. Why Gary Coleman's ex Shannon Price says she had to take him off life support after fall. Shannon Price is standing by her decision to allow her late husband to die naturally. After Gary Coleman died of an intracranial hemorrhage in May 2010 following a devastating fall, his ex-wife, who had quietly divorced from Coleman in 2008, is sharing why she opted to cut off life-sustaining treatment 13 days before he had asked in his will. I had no choice, Price explained in A&E's Lie Detector, Truth or Deception, which premieres tonight, July 10th, per People. He had gone into cardiac arrest, and that is ultimately what took his life. In his will, per a court document obtained by CNN, the different stroke star had said he wanted at least 15 days of care before allowing natural death in extreme circumstances, though he ultimately was taken off life support after 2 days. Price noted that she told doctors to resuscitate her husband, who died at just 42, when he went into cardiac arrest. I go visit him, she added, speak with the doctors, and they are like, Shannon, we do not think that he is going to make it. The now 39-year-old explained that she had exhausted every possibility for Coleman. I made the right decision, she maintained. I mean, he was basically already gone. And I said, okay, are his eyes dilated? And they said, yes. And I said, okay, can I see? And they showed me, and that's when I knew. However, in the years since Coleman's death, Price has faced skepticism from some members of the public surrounding her intentions in making the difficult decision, as well as speculation surrounding her role in Coleman's fatal fall. And that's why Price ended up on Lie Detector, Truth or Deception. I literally, my whole life, have had the odds working against me, she noted elsewhere in the forthcoming episode. I'm really hoping for a good outcome. Not everyone is perfect at taking a polygraph test, but I have a glimmer of hope that this will work out in my favor, and people will be like, okay, you know what? She's just a normal girl that had an unfortunate situation happen. In a previously shared video clip from Lie Detector, when the polygraph administrator George Olivo asked, did you physically cause Gary to fall that day? Price answered, no. However, in the video clip, the test showed deception indicated in Price's answer. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.